Rightio, for my next YouTube video, I've got young Pat here, so we're both going to go for a bit of a walk in the bush. We're looking for a couple of things. At the same time, we are doing a bit of hunting, but we're looking for a termite's nest, and we use that to feed some baby little chicks, which are guinea fowl. And since we don't have any proper feed for them and their mother's not looking after them, we got to feed them termites. So we got to find a termite nest. So that's what we're looking for, and we thought we'd bring the gun along, and if we see anything that looks like it could be dinner, we'll take a shot at it. So Pat's found one. So that's what we're looking for, is a termite nest like that. So we're not sure if it's a live nest or a dead nest, so we're going to stick a bit of wood in there and see if any termites crawl out from it. And if that's the case, that's what we got to get down. But good finding, Pat. It's not looking too promising. Rightio, so I'm going to climb up there and try and check if there's some termites in there, and if so, I'll just drag the whole thing down. Hopefully I can get up there. I'm going to use this vine. Bloody fucking shit. Rightio, let's have a look. What do we got? She looks pretty dead. No termites in there at all. Well, Pat, we got to find another one, mate. Let's look for another nest. That was no good. So Pat's on the search. You can tell there's been some wild pigs come through here. This is all wild pig sign through here. Probably getting some witchetty grubs in there. So we've just seen a pigeon fly out from the bush, and he's flying up into the tree over there. But we don't have a visual on him, so we're just going to try and get a bit closer and see if we can see him. Bugger flew just as I was about to pull the trigger on him. So those birds got away from us. They spook quite easily, so you really got to sneak up on them, and they're not always that easy to spot in the trees. But, and my GoPro seems like it's on the way out, so that could be the end of my YouTube making, but we'll see how we go. Rightio, Pat's found a termite mound. Yucky. Here she is, and she looks lively, so we're just going to cut around the back of it and try and get some. Rightio, we got the whole nest.
How you make a massive stop?
There's all the termites, that's what we're after. High value protein. Rightio, we've got the whole mound here. We're just going to take half of it and leave the other half. We don't want termites getting out around the bungalows, but yeah, she's full of good stuff, these termites, for these baby chicks. So we'll take some of it. Another interesting thing about these termite nests, like you can see the termites in there crawling around, is this is where the kingfisher always makes its nest. So that's a kingfisher nest in there. So it's quite smart. The reason they do that is for obvious reasons. They can easily get food by eating these termites. And yeah, interesting stuff. Funny thing is, you know, a lot of people think kingfishers eat fish, but no, they don't. I've seen them attack other birds, and yeah, they eat a lot of bugs and insects. But yeah, this was an old kingfisher's nest, and it would have had baby chicks in there, and they would have fed off these baby termites. So the old mama kingfisher could have been quite lazy, and once they got big and strong enough and got their feathers, they would have come out and flew away. This is to show you that I'm not full of crap. This is from a time before where I'd found a live nest with a baby kingfisher inside of it. Brought him out for a little bit. As you can see, he's just about fully developed. Put him back in to feed some more, and won't be long before he's ready to attack the wide open world. We've taken a section of it, we've left the other half behind, and this will be enough to feed the chicks for a few days, and you can always come back and get the rest at another time. Good job, Pat. Right now we're just stopping for a bit of a snack. These are nuttall nuts. So here's another one on the ground here. So you split them open and get the nut out. There you go, Pat. Show us how it's done, mate. There's the nut inside. Yep, just about take your hand off, mate. That's all good. Live and learn, eh? Yeah. Bloody beautiful, eh, Pat? Oh, fuck. Right out, let's go get some dinner, mate. Hunt a bird or something. Rightio, we got our pigeon. We got dinner, Pat. Nice big one, nice fat one. Good stuff. Fat kuta. Ow. See. Okay, here we got our 3 baby chicks. They're doing quite well. So now we're just gonna get their food ready. Not far off, guys. Rightio, time to cut off a section. Okay, come. Rightio, Pat's going to show you how we feed them. Ale, titi boleh kita. This is how you do it. You knock the 2 pieces together, you get all the termites falling out. And once these chicks stop being afraid, they'll munch away at it. So now we've just cut it up. We're just going to store it in these little containers for later use. And now let's go back and check on these baby chicks and see if they're smashing back all these termites. Now you can see them absolutely hooking into these termites, just loving it. So if you put ants or anything in, they don't really go for it. But these termites, they just absolutely love it and go nuts for it. So now that the baby chicks are taken care of, it was time to head out for another hunt in the afternoon to try and add to that pigeon, because it wasn't going to feed the both of us. There's one fruit bat. Pat's cutting his weapon. Knock it down. Go, Pat. There he is. Finish him off, mate. There you go. Oh, nearly. Well, as we're getting closer to home, sort of started to give up hope we we're going to get anything. We got one bat for Pat's dinner. I'll go hungry, but Pat's got dinner. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, share and subscribe to help me along with my YouTube journey.